So if everybody is ready, we are going to get started with question 1 on general knowledge. So, number 1. How many teeth does an adult human have? So not an adult, I don't know, snake. An adult human.
Yeah, what we are.
So how many teeth does an adult human have?
I don't know what else to wear. That it's just weird. It just seems like it's weird, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, yeah.
An adult human. I've weird like that's what we call each other.
Adult human. Question 2. What is the capital of Hawaii? So question number 2. What's the capital of Hawaii?
Like the Stepford tunes there. Do you think she means the free music we'll play at the start? So question 2 was, what is the capital of Hawaii? Question 3, what is the real name, or the scientific name, shall we say, for the funny bone?
So whenever you hit your elbow, I think it is, everyone always goes, oh, me funny bone, but what's its actual name?
And what's funny about it? It just hurts.
It's got a funny feeling. Question number 4. What is the term for a baby koala? So what is the term for a baby koala?
We've got a bonus point for this question. The bonus point is name the other animal that also shares the same term for its baby. That's the one, yeah.
Yeah, don't give anything away this week.
Yeah, and I'm trying to. So the question is, what is the term for a baby koala? And then your bonus point, there's also another baby in the animal kingdom that has the same name for its babies. What animal is that?
Yeah. So what's a baby koala called? And then what other animal also calls its baby that name? Okay. Question number 5. You're going to see a picture and there's going to be 2 celebrities that have been mashed together. You need to name for us who the 2 celebrities are that you can see.
So 2 points available for this one. Name the 2 celebrities in the picture, and there we have it. One of the greatest images of all time, that, isn't it?
If you've just joined us, name the 2 celebrities you can see mashed together in this image. Okay. Next question. Number 6. Who plays Rodney Trotter in Only Fools and Horses? So, Only Fools and Horses, classic UK TV show. We want to know who plays Rodney Trotter.
I think it's an easy one, that. I think even if you haven't seen the show, people might just know who plays him. So we want the name of the actor who plays Rodney Trotter in Only Fools and Horses. That's question number 6.
Question number 7. The tallest building in the world is located in which city? So the tallest building in the world is located in which city?
We don't actually need a bonus point because we've got it for an even 100, but we could have asked what's the name of the building.
Why not?
But we never forced that, so it's not a bonus point. You can put it if you want to feel good, to feel smart, but only 1 point available, and we want to know what city is this building in. So question number 7, the tallest building in the world is located in which city? Or is it meant to say what city? I get me whiches and what's mixed up all the time.
What city? I don't know. You say which and what so much you get confused.
Yeah, they stop becoming words, don't they? They stop meaning anything when you say them too much.
Question number 8. Bruce Willis is his stage name, but what is his real first name?
before we did this quiz, I had no idea. I thought it was Bruce.
Yeah, so did I.
But it's not.
So Bruce Willis is his stage name. We want to know what is his actual first name.
Carl's been up that particular building.
And obviously down it.
Yes. Unless he's still there now.
Yeah.
Just spends a fortune in internet bills to watch our quiz.
Question number 9. Which actress did Tom Cruise marry in 2006? So in 2006, Tom Cruise got married, and we want to know who did he get married to.
Yeah, we need special edition quizzes. Maybe.
Maybe.
It depends, because once lockdown is kind of lifted, I've got a feeling no one is ever going to be home again. Including us.
Yeah, we might just be sat outside somewhere.
I was thinking just pubs is basically where people are going to live, isn't it, when they're open again?
Finally then, question number 10. Which country launched the Luna 2, which was the first spacecraft to reach the moon? So which country launched Luna 2, which is the first spacecraft to reach the moon? So if you need any of those 10 repeating, if you just write down for us in the comments and we'll whiz back to them. That does bring us to the end of our general knowledge round with the 10 questions.
Let's give it another second or two to see if anyone needs anything repeating. It looks like the gods of Virgin Media have been kind to us today, because the internet's held out, no one's dropping out. Is it because I'm wearing a shirt that's
sponsored
by Virgin Media?
Yeah. If you know what shirt Neil's wearing, as always, write in the comments.
Looks like everyone's happy.
Maybe.
Everyone's sat there, aren't they? 12 out of 12. Going, come on, let's get on with it.
Yeah, so question 5, there was 2 points as well. I don't think we said that. One for each of the people you could see in the picture.
Yes, I did say that, but yeah.
No.
I didn't repeat it like I normally was. So here's question number 5. 2 points, an answer for each celebrity you can see in that image.
Yeah.
The next round then, it's a little bit of a ready round for us, because we're going to have to read what we see on screen in case people can't clearly see it. But it's the Amazon review round. Now what I've been doing is looking at pretty strange and quite funny Amazon reviews. And as we read the review out, what the product is called will be blocked out of the review, and you won't be able to see an image of the product. So what your job is to listen to the review we read out and guess what product that you think this person's reviewing.
Yep. So there's going to be no multiple choice. It's just going to be a case of you need to guess what this review is for. Before we do that, a couple of people are guessing your shirt. We've got West Brom, Portsmouth.
I no one got the shirt yet.
No.
Right. Well, can people see the badge?
Okay, so we're going to get started with round 2 then, which is your Amazon reviews. So, review number 1.
Who's reading first?
You read first.
Okay, so review number 1. There's a particular product being reviewed by someone on Amazon. I'm going to read this review out, and all you need to do is take a guess at what product you think this person is reviewing. So the tagline for this review is, "This product saves you £58,000. What a deal!" I wasn't going to buy this, but then I noticed Amazon had it with £58,000 off. What a deal. With the money I saved, I purchased a brand new BMW and I still had money left over for a Disney vacation. Now whenever I see someone with money troubles, I tell them to buy this and save themselves £58,000. I am considering buying 10 of these so I can save £580,000 and buy a house on the cash. Retirement saving is no longer a concern for me, as I plan to buy one every year and live off the $58,000 I save. It's probably a lot of guesswork for some of these than the others, so what we want you to do is take a guess, probably a stab in the dark, at what product you think this person is reviewing.
Yep, we've got a few right guesses there for your shirt.
Yeah, Southampton. How long did this take to come?
It's about 2 weeks.
Good 2 weeks to come. My Belarus shirt came quicker.
So that was question number 1. What's this person saving $58,000 on? Not many clues in the question, but just take a stab in the dark and see what happens.
Yeah, if I left anything in, it just immediately gives this one away. Okay, review number 2, your turn to read. And it's a long one.
Okay, so review number 2 got 2 stars. A fun way to ruin a weekend and blow $100. We took this to the beach, and after close to 2 hours to pump it up, we pushed it around for about 10 fun-filled minutes. That was when the wind picked up and sent it hurtling down the beach at about 40 knots. It destroyed everything in its path. Children screamed in terror at the giant inflatable monster that crushed their sandcastles. Grown men were knocked down trying to save their families. The faster we chased it, the faster it rolled. It was like it was mocking us. Eventually, we had to stop running after it because its path of injury and destruction was going to cost us a fortune in legal fees. Rumour has it that it can still be seen stalking innocent families on the Florida panhandle. We lost it in South Carolina, so there is something to be said about its durability.
It's basically travelled hundreds of miles at terrifying speeds. So there's a couple of clues in that description.
So we want to know, what is this describing? What has this person bought from Amazon? And what is this review about?
So what product has ruined this person's weekend and cost £100 as well? I looked at buying it and...
Sold out.
No, it wasn't sold out, but I was quite shocked to see that it actually is £100. I hope people don't eat repeats on this, you know. I really do. Number 3. My turn?
Yeah.
Okay, number 3 of this product was rated as 5 stars and good. If you look in the smaller print, I've left one little clue there, it just says kitchen, so that's the category this product is in. So here we go. I order these every couple of months. They are way better than holding water in my hands. I mean, with my hands I can hold maybe 4 to 5 ounces of water, and I have to wash my hands really well before I do it too. Unless I'm eating Indian food, in that case I let the flavour spice up my beverages. And no matter how well I wash my hands, they also seem to leave a distinct taste in the beverage. Maybe it's the soap I use. Either way, these are way more convenient. No more sitting at home on the couch with one hand holding a tub of popcorn with a corn dog in it, whilst the other hand holds a meagre 4 ounces of soda to help wash it all down. I used to eat most of my meals by the sink or just drink straight out of a 2 litre, but I felt that was classless. So whatever this item is, it saves...
Drinking out your hands?
It's made, yeah. It's made someone's drinking habits far better, so take your guess. What item's been reviewed here? This one is one, I think people can get this one.
Yeah.
Okay, number 4.
Number 4, nice and short one. 5 star for this one, works great. My girlfriend and I were on the verge of breaking up because I would keep her awake at night with my constant clicking. Not anymore. Consider this relationship saved. This something is so silent she will sometimes forget I'm even home and invite her lover over. He's a pretty cool guy. And again, there's a little clue in the bold brackets where it says personal computers. So it's a 5-star, works great.
Yeah, so the department in Amazon this is in is personal computers. I forgot the order we put these in. When I press enter, I'm thinking, please be a short one, please be a short one. And it's a short one. Number 5. This was rated at 3 stars out of 5. It's from the department of Tools and Home Improvement, so there's a little clue. And the review says, well, I received this product as a gift for my 18th birthday. I wish I'd known what it was because as soon as I touched it, I grew a moustache and became a Navy SEAL. My mum fainted and my dad laughed and handed me a beer, but I was born a girl. So there's your review. What we want to know is from that extremely bizarre review, what product is this person reviewing? The biggest clue you're going to get is the department, the product under, just Tools and Home Improvement.
Okay, nice and short for
Oh,
me.
come
Number
on.
6. So this one is a 5-star and it says work like a charm. I purchased this book as I was tired of people sitting too near to me on public transport. And that's all you get.
Now this one is just a swipe in the dark, but we
You know
like
it's a
it.
book.
We like it because we know it's a book, and we're basically asking people what type of book are you thinking of that would do this desired effect.
So it would stop people sitting next to you on public transport.
Yeah. So the review was, I purchased this book as I was tired of people sitting too near me in public transport, and it worked like a charm. So what book do you think they purchased? Anyone who gets this, they just win the quiz. I mean, that's it. They win everything. They win all 10
Hands down.
quizzes. Yeah.
The
I just want to see
champion.
what people's guesses are for that. Question number 7. The tone's a little lower than this one. 3 stars out of 5 by Michael Pemulus.
Pemulus.
It used to be that I got home from work and the only thing I wanted to put in my mouth was the cold barrel of my grandfather's shotgun. Then I discovered Sonia Allison's product, and now there are 2 things. So the depressed Michael Pemulus, what product is he reviewing here? Used to be he got home from work and only wanted to put his grandfather's shotgun in his mouth. But after discovering Sonia Allison's product, now there's 2 things. I've actually ordered this product.
Yeah, you have.
It's on the
I
way.
think it's due next week.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Oh, I have a good read of this one.
Question number 8. Oh, we've got a price as well. So it's $11.88.
It's about £8 English, roughly, innit?
4 stars. And it's apparently really hard to drive with. So I love this product. It keeps my car nice and cool. But I will say the only defect I have found so far is that it's very hard to drive with this on. I've had over 5 wrecks since I purchased it. After my first fender bender, I decided it was best to roll down the windows and stick my head out to see the road. But even that is hard because my eyes and mouth dry out very quickly. Since then, I've purchased some swimming goggles and a snorkel, which has helped me out tremendously during long drives. Overall, I'd recommend this product, but only for those who are good at driving without being able to see the road.
I'm pretty good at that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty good. I might get this product.
So it's $11.88, hard to drive with, person's got to stick their head out the window. What is it they've purchased?
See, I've got goggles, so that'll help me with it, wouldn't it?
Probably got a snorkel in the loft.
Because I've got my goggles that I use to jet wash the garden with, because it's better than using the Neil mask. So that's terrifying, isn't it?
Oh, the Santa.
Yeah.
Hat and glasses.
Here comes number 9. This person did not like this product, 1 star out of 5. Tagline for the review is, perhaps there was an error made somewhere. Well, what can I say? It never occurred to me that there are people out there whose head is the same diameter as their wrist, but apparently there are. Unfortunately, my wife isn't one of them. It was almost way of keeping just for the laughs. She cannot pull the bloody thing over her head. So what product is this that this person's wife could not pull over her head?
Mm-hmm.
Because unfortunately she wasn't one of those people whose head diameter was the same as her wrist.
And apparently James 4257 on December 23rd 2017 had nothing else to do, even though it's 2 days before Christmas. Just fancied a bit of a review.
Maybe it was a Christmas present. No, because she wouldn't have tried it on before then, would she?
No.
Question 10. Hopefully it's a little book for you to read. Nah, not too bad.
1 star out of 5. So apparently there are cheaper options on the market.
I'm laughing, just Barry.
This is by Barry, and it's from Electronics. My wife left me after I used our retirement funds and her inheritance money from her mum to buy this. The kids only visit me once a month now, but they think it's cool. Does look very out of place in my new 1-bed council flat though.
Oof, rough times, Barry.
So what is Barry talking about?
Oh, I know Barry can't spell inheritance. I've only just noticed that. Inheritance, he's just spelled as it sounds.
Yeah. So it's something electronic. He's obviously spent the retirement fund and the inheritance on it. And it's looking quite out of place in a 1-bedroom flat.
But his kids think it's cool.
Yeah, yeah. So that's the end of the 10 questions for this round. So if you need any repeating, let us know and we'll whiz back to them. Otherwise, we will go for the answers.
This top was about it for the price.
Yeah.
It's got all the real Premier League badges on.
Well, there's a real shirt, isn't it?
No,
you haven't just bought it off the market.
No, you have to pay extra to get them put on when you buy a shirt. Yeah, they charge like a fiver for each one, and they got a player's name on the back. I don't think we need any repeats.
If anyone can guess what player's name Neil's got on the back, you can have a bonus point.
Yeah, why not? 3 bonus points. Pick a Southampton player who you think I'll put on the back of this shirt. The reason I did that, I looked and they didn't charge it extra. If I put Higgins in, it was like £16 extra. But if I pick a current Southampton player, they're like, yeah, go ahead, have that for free.
Okay, so going to go to the answers then. So we're going to start off with round 1, which was general knowledge, and we had 12 points up for grabs on that one. So, question number 1. How many teeth does an adult human have?
Adult humans have 32 teeth. How many teeth you got?
No idea. Never counted them.
Well, you must. Have you had teeth taken out?
No,
Because I've got 28.
Well, does that include your wisdom teeth?
I don't know. Are wisdom teeth not teeth and you don't count them?
I don't know.
I've had 4 molars took out. Okay, 32 teeth is the answer to question number 1. Question number 2, the capital city of Hawaii is Honolulu.
Honolulu. Oh, a couple of guesses coming in for the back of the shirt.
Oh, Shell, was that a random guess or have I told Phil? That's a random guess. Well done. Well done, Phil. I doubt Shell's gone. Yeah, definitely James Ward-Prowse.
Yeah, it is James Ward-Prowse.
Number 16, James Ward-Prowse on the back.
Question number 3. What's the real name for the funny bone? And it is as it sounds, it's called the humerus. Question number 4. What's the term for a baby koala? So the baby koala is called a joey, and for a bonus point, that's also the baby of a kangaroo as well.
It's just Shane's getting lazy there, isn't it?
2 points for that one. So a joey for the koala and also a kangaroo.
Isn't it like us, like a baby cat's called a kitten, and they go, well, what should we call a baby dog? Just use kitten as well.
Just a kitten. Number 5, you've seen 2 celebrities mashed together. And we wanted to know for 1 point each who these celebrities were.
That's Enter the Dragon and Play Your Cards Right combined. Bruce Lee Forsyth.
So obviously Bruce Lee and Bruce Forsyth. Nice to see you,
And then he kicks your ass. So 2 points available for that one. Question 6. Rodney Trotter in Only Fools and Horses was played by Nicholas Lyndhurst.
Nicholas Lyndhurst. Question number 7. Tallest building in the world, that apparently our Carl's been up, is located in Dubai. If anyone knows what it's actually called, let us know in the comments.
The something Khalifa, I think it is. Burj Khalifa.
I think so, yeah. Question number 8. Bruce Willis is the stage name, but what is his real first name?
It's Walter.
It's Walter. So Walter Willis.
Walter Willis. I can understand why he's using a stage name.
I don't mind, Walter Willis. It's a bit like Walter White.
Doesn't sound like an act, because most of his films are like an action star. Doesn't sound like an action star, does
Here's
it?
Walter.
Yeah.
Question number 9. Which actress did Tom Cruise marry in 2006? And that was Katie Holmes.
They divorced. I assume
No.
They still married?
Yeah.
Oh.
As far as I'm, think of it, yeah.
Don't really keep up with Tom Cruise news, so I'm not too sure.
And finally, number 10. The country that launched the spacecraft Luna 2, which was the first one to reach the moon, was Russia.
Yeah, so the Luna 2 is still classed as a spacecraft, even though it's technically unmanned. It's still a spacecraft, and that was the first one that lands on the moon.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Luna 1 did as well, but it just crashed on the moon at a horrendous speed and just broke.
Just left.
Yeah.
There.
So, Russia was your answer for that.
Yeah, so this one then. Question number 1. It saves you $58,000 every time you buy one. And that was an actual advert for Amazon. And it's for a watch. Be very impressed if anyone gets this.
Yeah, and the logic of this reviewer, obviously it's, a joke, but, think about the logic, it doesn't really save you 58 grand, does it? You'd actually just spend an obscene amount of money over and over again.
Yeah.
So, question number 1, if you stabbed in the dark and got a watch, then well done. Question number 2, a fun way to ruin a weekend and blow $100. This was a giant inflatable object of some sort, crushing its way down a beach where grown men were knocked down trying to save their families. This was the Sol Coastal Beach Behemoth Giant Beach Ball. Oh, I need that when we go on holiday.
Imagine how long it'd take to blow up.
Yeah. The part of the review that made me laugh was just, what was it? The faster we chased it, the faster it rolled. Because I can just imagine the wind and that picking up speed.
The beach behemoth.
So, how lenient will we be? What will we accept there?
Yeah, would you say beach ball or giant beach ball? It's got to be some type of ball.
Yeah, because it says inflatable in the description, doesn't it? So if you if you said beach ball, then give yourself the points. Review number 3, something that's ordered every couple of months.
Yeah.
Because it's better than having the water in your hands. Obviously, it's cups.
Just cups.
To expect a couple of people might have got that. So the person who did this review has just discovered that cups is a lot better way to drink than using your hands. I've got to say I agree. I'll try. I'll have my next beer in my hands and see what happens.
I'll be following you with a mop.
Number 4, this product worked great. Stopped this reviewer and his girlfriend breaking up. It's a mouse.
It's a silent mouse.
Silent clicking mouse.
Yeah. Number 5, something they received as a gift for their 18th birthday, but obviously made them grow a moustache and become a Navy SEAL, and that was a giant Swiss Army knife.
Yeah.
So if you said Swiss Army knife, you could have that.
Yeah, that's about all we'll set really.
Yeah.
Or knife, even.
Yeah, you could have a knife.
Sort of knife, yeah. Knife, Swiss Army knife. So basically this product was so manly, it just made a girl into a man immediately. Question number 6. Put your guesses in for this one. I want to know what you thought. So,
Yeah. So what book will stop people sitting next to you on public transport? Write in the comments before we reveal.
Yeah, so if there's someone sat on the back and they're reading a certain book, what book would this person have to be reading for you to look and go, oh, I'm not sitting next to them? You want a whale?
Yeah. No, that's still on top of the wardrobe. Not getting used in Turkey this year. Might have it in the garden.
Oh. I understand what's up in the comments.
Yeah.
How to be a serial killer.
50 Shades, Psycho.
See, but 50 Shades chased that many people away. It's just, I don't know. This book was anyway that this person bought.
Anger management.
Yeah.
How to disguise incontinence.
Are we being a bit dumb? What's Mein Kampf? It's not Holocaust, is it?
How to kill yourself. How to get away with murder. Well, unfortunately, there's not any correct answers that we can see from here.
Which doesn't surprise me. What's the dog doing? Right, ready to reveal the answer?
So, the answer that you're actually looking for
was crafting with cat hair. Cute handicrafts to make with your cat. So yeah, if I see someone reading this in the bus, I'll go, yeah, I'm not sitting anywhere near them.
how to deal with train diarrhea.
Because that crafting with cat hair, the subtitle is to craft with your cat, but when you read it, it sounds like the person collects cat hair
Yeah.
and then crafts things with them.
So you're actually using your cat's hair to make
I'll
stuff.
tell you what, we could do that with
Yeah,
Jasper.
God, we could, yeah. Although I wouldn't really want to.
No.
Anyway, question number 7.
So this was the depressed Michael. He used to get home from work and the only thing he put in his mouth was the cold barrel of his grandfather's shotgun. But then he discovered Sonia Allison's Microwave for One hardback cover book. And now he's also willing to put in his mouth Sonia Allison's, was it chicken teriyaki? One of them. So I've got this on order.
I can't wait to see what they suggest.
Guys, I don't know how this is a hardback or what's in
It
there.
looks, I don't know, look at it though, it looks like so like 80s.
Yeah, well, I think it is a book from the 80s. It's just the most depressing book, isn't it? This will work on the bus to keep people away from you. Families and Microwave for One.
Meal for one.
Well done if anyone got that. I doubt it. Question number 8. There was a lot of clues in this one. This was really hard to drive with, but it keeps the car cool.
Yeah.
It's a windshield reflector.
Windshield, yeah. Or like a window cover. I wouldn't necessarily call it a reflector.
Yeah. If what you put is basically the gist of what this product is, then give yourself the points. I guess like the UK version of that is what we use to keep frost off, isn't it? Rather than...
Yeah, sun.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, they're not lately.
Question number 9. So, head diameter is the same as their wrist diameter. Unfortunately, though, this person's wife was not one of them. And we were talking about here a turtleneck.
A turtleneck sweater.
Top, jumper.
Yeah.
Some type of turtleneck garment.
Yeah. Even jumper, I'll accept.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as you can see, that this person's wife literally could not get a head through their hole.
We've all been there, stuck in a turtleneck.
Like the top bit does look about the width for your wrist, doesn't it? Last one then. Apparently there are cheaper options on the market. This person spends his
retirement.
him and his wife's retirement funds and the inheritance
Their
money.
inheritance.
to buy this and it divorced them. It's a nice big flat screen TV. Oh, I would be tempted.
105 inch.
105 inch.
So any type of TV you've put's fine.
Yeah, just TV. You'll get that one. Right, let's see the scores out of 10.
Yeah.
Right, classic sports round coming up. 10 questions. Question number 5 is a picture question of some sort, and then question number 10 is just a pointless bet on some strange sports I've been watching through the week. So question 1 of your sport round. Here we go. Which country won the Women's World Cup last year in 2019? So basically, who are the current Women's World Cup champions? Obviously in football.
Obviously in football.
Yeah. So Women's World Cup in football was on last year. Nearly a year ago to the day. I think it was about July last year.
Was it?
Yeah. Yeah, because the real football season had ended. And it was kind of, either watch that or watch nothing. So, I watched a bit of that.
Anyway. Question number 2. Name the first European club that Brazilian legend Ronaldo played for. So we want to know what first European club that Brazilian legend Ronaldo played for. So who did he play for first?
Brazilian Ronaldo, not Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, right, so not young Ronaldo.
Even though young Ronaldo's 35.
Yeah.
This Ronaldo is about 46, maybe, something like that. He's the one who's... you recognise a picture of... I wish I had a picture on this, actually. You'd recognise a picture of him if I showed you it. He's like bald with like teeth.
Alright.
Like, so...
Just bald with teeth.
A lot of people are bald with teeth, I guess. So Brazilian legend Ronaldo. When he moved from whatever Brazilian club it was he played for, what was the first club in Europe that he moved to? Question number 3. How long is an Olympic swimming pool? So in length.
Either metres or feet.
Yeah, I've wrote both of them down, the answer, haven't I? So metres or feet, whatever you are comfortable in. How long is an Olympic swimming pool?
Question number 4. Who was the last heavyweight boxer to hold all the major belts?
Yeah, so all the major belts is what's known as the undisputed champion. So that's someone who holds the WBC title, the WBA title, the WBO, and the IBF. So all the titles this particular boxer held. So who was the last heavyweight boxer who did that?
Let's read the questions.
What?
I just read the questions, so I don't know. So all the belts.
Who did you guess?
All the belts, Neil says.
Yeah, you had a few guesses of this. You were just completely... You were wrong in every guess. Like, way off.
Okay, number 5. Complete the teams missing from the following 1994 and 1995 Premier League table.
So about to show you an image of what the Premier League table looked like at the end of the 1994-1995 season. There's going to be 3 teams who are missing. So 3 points up for grabs here. All you need to do is write down what 3 teams are missing from this league table. So there we go. We want to know in 1994 to 1995 season, who were the champions? Because they're missing, so we need you to fill in who the champions are, who finished 3rd, and who finished 5th.
Do you want to move us out the way for a bit?
You didn't really need to see positions below that, do you? It might help, mightn't it?
Yeah.
And a clue, which, I was going to give from the start, so I'll give this clue. The clue is none of these teams are currently in the Premier League. So 3 points up for grabs, 94 to 95 season. We want to know who won the league, who finished 3rd, and who finished 5th. And all 3 of these teams are not currently in the Premier League.
Question number 6. Which non-English player has scored the most Premier League goals? So which non-English player has scored the most Premier League goals?
And I'll clarify here, it's player who's ever plays in the Premier League, so it doesn't have to be a player who's still playing. So it could be someone who's still playing, or it could be someone who's retired. So which non-English player has scored the most goals in the Premier League? Because I think the top 3 goal scorers in the Premier League are all English, so this will be number 4. So that's question number 6. Which non-English player in the Premier League has scored the most goals?
Question number 7. The Halliwell Jones Stadium is home to which rugby league team? So the Halliwell Jones Stadium is home to which rugby league team?
Because my rugby knowledge is non-existent, I had to Google whether these were rugby league or rugby union. I didn't know. So the Halliwell Jones Stadium is a stadium to a particular rugby team. Just write down what team stadium that is.
Question number 8. Which of the following sports will not be contested in the next Olympic Games? So basically, which of the sports below won't be in the next Olympic Games?
Yeah, so 3 of these sports are going to be in the Olympic Games and 1 of them isn't. So we've got sailing, wrestling, skateboarding and darts. So 3 of those 4 sports will be in the Olympics in 2021, the Olympics now. So what we want to know is which one of those sports is not in the Olympics. Well, won't be in this coming Olympics yet.
Does that mean it's not been in before?
That's it's irrelevant. It's because I'm just asking for the next Olympic Games. So yeah. So which of the following sports will not be contested in the next Olympic Games? Sailing, wrestling, skateboarding, or darts?
Question number 9. What does the abbreviation NASCAR stand for? So, what does the abbreviation NASCAR stand for? You've got to get all of them right to get a point.
Yeah. And if we were desperate to get bonus points, we could have broke it up.
No.
You gotta know what it is.
Yeah, so what does NASCAR stand for?
So question number 10 is never really a question. It's always, what sport have I been wasting my time using my furlough productively to do? I've been watching, well of course, I've been watching the Philippines, the 30th SEA Games. And the event that I thought was the most unique, that got me interested, was the sport which is called Eskrima, or Arnis. It's got 2 names. Basically, it's a type of martial arts, although it might not look like martial arts when it starts, because it's basically just 2 people in what pattern and just whacking each other with sticks.
They look like they should be fencing, but actually
they just whack each other with sticks. It's quite good to watch. So this sport is a national sport of the Philippines, very popular around that area of Asia. It's a martial art, it's a 1-on-1 contest, and it's scored similar to boxing. So basically the way boxing is scored, you get points when you hit your opponents and don't get hit. That's generally how you win fights, other than knocking your opponents out. So we're going to see around, say, 50 seconds of a contest between Vietnam and the Philippines. And we want you to judge the contest. So watch this video of the Philippines and Vietnam, and then write down who you think's won the fight. And then when we get to the answers, we'll look at the winner.
Mm-hmm.
We are witnessing the finals and championship match between Van Kenbo Vietnam and Nino Mark Taliedo Philippines.
So Philippines in the blue, Vietnam in the red.
Men's featherweight division.
So I don't know if calling it martial arts is that accurate.
Just because they're battering each other.
Yeah. It's just millies, isn't it? On a Friday night after.
A few too many £5 tanks.
Yeah. People found 2 sticks outside Millie's and just whacking each other with it. Referee breaks and restarts.
So blue or red?
Who do you think's winning the fight? That's all you get to judge from.
So basically, you're thinking, is it the blue or is it the red?
Yeah, so if you can't remember who was Philippines and who was Vietnam, just write blue or red, who you think's won. So place your bets now. Winner, of course, gets a very unfair 10 points.
Yep, so blue was Philippines, red was Vietnam. Place your bets.
So just blue or red you can put if you want. Place your bets, either write it in the comments or make sure you've wrote it on your sheet.
And if anyone wants any questions repeating, just let us know now before we move on to round number 4.
It's like me when I see a wasp as well.
So we've got a bet for the blues there.
Blue. But it's everyone's here that they'll be watching Arnis after this. Go, yeah, I can judge Arnis fight, I I think you score slightly more for headshots than any other shots. And
So it's the battle of the blues v the reds.
Philippines versus Vietnam. My mum's gone for red. I think red was Vietnam, was it? Honestly, I can't remember. Anyone needs any questions repeating from that sport round? Let us know. I think we need a slow motion shot. If no one needs not repeating from the sport round, we're going to move on to Jump in My Car. A bit more support for Bluey, isn't there?
Up the blues. It's very unusual.
Yeah.
We're normally on the minority.
Our shell's gone with red. I think Philippines are blue. It looks like there's no repeats. Someone's have said by now, wouldn't
Yeah.
we? It's time then for Jump in My Car.
Jump in my car.
I'm gonna take you far.
Come on and jump in my car. It's too far to walk on your own.
Okay, so Jump in My Car then. If you didn't know already, that was a song by David Hasselhoff. I think it was like 2000 and something, wasn't it?
I don't know actually.
No, I think it was. So basically this round is a picture round and you're going to see some images of famous cars and you need to tell us what the car is from. So it might be a film, it might be a TV.
That's all it'll be, in it, film or TV.
And then there'll be some bonus points along the way for specific names of cars as well.
We'll let you know what questions have bonus points when we get to them. So 10 questions coming up then, 10 pictures of famous cars from either film or TV, and certain questions will have a bonus point. So you get a point for naming what film or TV show the car's from, and then on certain questions we say, you'll also get a bonus point for telling us the name of the car. So here we go. Jump in my car with car number 1. This is the first one with a bonus point. So this car is from a film or a TV show, and this car also has a name, so write in the name of this car.
Yep, so 1 point for what it's from, so the film or the TV show, and 1 point if you can tell us what the name of the car is.
The pictures I've gone for are not from the film or TV show. They're like real pictures, aren't they? Like
Yeah.
ones people have made. But done really good. Like that is what that car looks like.
Or it might just be one of them cars.
Yes, there's many of those cars about. They exist.
They do? Not exactly like that.
Like,
Question number 2. So we just want to know what the name of the film or the TV show is that this car is from.
so if we've had like no repeats pretty much or quiz, does this mean we're finally going at the right pace
Yeah.
and not like getting the quiz done in 10 minutes?
Question number 3.
Yeah, bonus point for this one.
Yeah, so bonus point. We want to know, first of all, what film or TV show it's from. And secondly, we want to know the name of the car.
Where's the dog? Not seen him for a while. So, name of the TV show or the film this card is from. And then your bonus points, write down what is the name of this car. What's it called? Number
Question
4.
number 4.
Just the name of the TV show or the film that this car's from.
It's tiny wheels, that, isn't it?
What's funny about this one is that it's not like a faithful recreation of it. It's just someone who just has that car that looks exactly like it.
Yeah.
It's just their car. I'm loving the fact that because the lock's broke, the replacement's just a padlock.
Just a padlock, yeah.
Okay, so the TV show or the film that this car's from, write it down. Number 5 is coming up.
So we just want to know the name of the TV show or the film that this one is from.
This one's a bit... Would you have got this one if you didn't make it, do you reckon?
Yeah, I think I was off. Although I possibly would have been torn between 2 options.
Number 6, coming up. Probably the easiest one of the lot, I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
Bonus points, name of the car. So the point for this question is what film or TV show it's from. And your bonus point is what's the name of this car.
So 2 points, the name of the film or the name of the TV show, and a bonus point for what's the name of the car.
Number 7, coming up. Just the name of the TV show or film for this one. So this is a car from a film or a TV show. 1 point available, we want to know what film or TV show this car is from. Not sure this is the exact car that was used, but obviously it looks exactly the same. But how unlucky if that is someone's car that they've had the same, you know what I mean? They've had to have a red door put in as well.
No, I think they've probably gone out the way to make it look,
like the car, yeah, because it's yeah. Unless you've just been unlucky, and that's the only door you could get. So 1 point available for this question, name of the film or TV show this car's from. Number 8, coming up. Again, just 1 point, name of the TV show or the film that this car is from. I've got a feeling this picture you probably wouldn't get far in that.
No.
But you know, it's a car in the TV show or film, isn't
Let's
it?
have a go.
You mean sit in it and I take a picture of you?
Well, actually, I have got a picture already in that car.
That exact one? Or
Well,
one
not
of them?
not exactly that one on screen, but yeah, one of them.
Have you?
He has it in the bar and I in Napa.
Ah.
I won't tell you what it was called because I'll give it away.
I'm not worried about giving this one away, to be honest. Number 9. Yeah, bonus point for this one.
Yep.
Name of the TV show or the film this car, well, this van's from. And your bonus point is what's the name of this van?
Mm-hmm. So 1 point for the name of the film or the TV show, and 1 point for the actual name of the van.
Last one of the rounds, number 10. Bonus points again. So what TV show or film is this car from? Write that down. And then your bonus point is what is the name of this car?
This little car.
I go to my head in there. You can't even tell, can you, that it says the name of the car on the front
No.
and the side.
Oh look, Christina's been to Iron Apple, she knows where it is. You've also been to Iron Apple, but I've got no recollection of it at all.
No, because we did something called the Yes Game every time we went up a strip in Iron Apple. We never got that far. What the Yes Game is, when people try to drag you in bars in Iron Apple, you just say yes to everyone. When you do that, you don't get far, do you?
No, I think we made it like 3 places. Drank all the free shots.
Funny enough, the same places every night because you.
Just kept going in the same way.
So 2 points available for this one. Name of the TV show or the film and the name of the car. That's it for your jumping my car round.
Yep. So there's 14 points up for grabs in that round. If you need any of the pictures repeating, just let us know. Otherwise, we'll go on to the answers. Yeah, we sat in it in Florida as well, but obviously I must have forgot about that part.
You're a little bit younger. Any images you need repeating, let us know. Obviously not. It's time for the answers, isn't it?
Okay, so we're going to start you off with the sport round answers. So we had 9 actual questions and then we had the bet at the end. So we'll start with the questions first. So we wanted to know what country won the Women's World Cup in 2019.
That was USA.
USA.
That's crazy. The USA's men's football is pretty bad, but women's like by far the best in the world.
Obviously because they won the World Cup.
Yeah, I think it's the second year in a row they won it. Because there's been campaigning in America for the women should be paid more than the men in America
Because they're better.
because they make more money. Because people watch women's football in America and they don't really watch the men's. So USA, your answer to question number 1. Question number 2. The first European club that the Brazilian legends Ronaldo played for. That was PSV Eindhoven. Well done if anyone got that. It's a bit tricky, that one. So Ronaldo, when he first moved to Europe, PSV Eindhoven in Holland was his first club.
Question number 3.
Go on.
How long is an Olympic swimming pool? So you can either have 50 metres or 164 feet. So an Olympic swimming pool is either 50 metres or 164 feet. Question number 4. the last heavyweight boxer to hold all the major belts?
Was the last great British boxer was Lennox Lewis.
Yep, so that's Lennox Lewis.
So he was the last completely undisputed champion. Some people might have thought Klitschko, but it wasn't, because Klitschko's brother had the other belt. So the last boxer to have all the titles at once was Lennox Lewis. Question 5, the Premier League table from 1994 to 1995. There were 3 teams missing. And there they are. It was the year Blackburn Rovers won the league. What were the positions missing? Third place was Nottingham Forest, who are no longer in the Premier League. They've been out of the league for quite a while, and the same with Leeds United. They finished 5th. So there are your 3 answers for this question. Blackburn Rovers, Nottingham Forest and Leeds United.
So 1 point for each.
Yeah, you don't need to know what position they're in. Just if you named either Blackburn, Nottingham Forest or Leeds, or all 3,
Yep.
and give yourself a point for each of them. Question 6, the non-English player who scored the most Premier League goals, that's Thierry Henry.
Thierry Henry.
Vavavoom.
Bavavoom. Was that Renault advert he did?
Renault Vavavoom.
Renault Clio.
Was it Renault? It was something French, wasn't it? It could have been,
Sure,
yeah.
it was Renault.
Vavavoom. Yeah, top goal scorer in the Premier League was Alan Shearer. I think then it's Wayne Rooney, then Frank Lampard, then Thierry Henry. Question number 7, the Halliwell Jones Stadium is not far away. It's in Warrington. It's the home of the Warrington Wolves. Question number 8, which of the following sports will not be contested in the next Olympic Games? And that is darts. So what's surprising there?
Skateboarding.
Yeah, skateboarding will be in the next Olympics. Same with
Will it be
wrestling.
like on a rampy thing?
I hope so. That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
The was it
Maybe
half
they'll
pipe?
just like go around the track on a skateboard.
Yeah.
Question number 9.
Yeah, I think sailing's always been an Olympic sport.
Yeah, it definitely has.
Wrestling is quite new to the Olympics anyway. Do they wear the headgear?
Yeah.
And just sort of,
Wrestle.
try and get each other's legs sort of thing, wrestle. Question 9, what does NASCAR stand for? So that's that American car racing where we just go around a curved track over and over again and smash into each other.
And you have to have everything to get the point.
So it's the National Association for Stock Car Auto Racing. Well done if anyone gets that.
Yeah.
National Association for Stock Car Auto Racing, that's NASCAR.
And then your final question for this round was obviously your bet. Red versus blue. Philippines versus Vietnam.
Yeah.
And I can't remember what the sport was called.
It was called Arnis or Eskrima. So as we press play, I'm going to have to double check that.
Aguero.
I will double check that while we play this video.
Yeah. So red versus blue. Want to see who the winner is.
On the championship match for the men's featherweight.
Remember, Philippines are in blue, Vietnam's in red.
Winner by unanimous decision. Blue.
Blue, so Philippines, the Blues have won. So the Philippines, the Blues have won that fight, martial arts thing, whatever you call it. We're just checking on
He's right.
Aguero. Is that right?
Yes, the answer's Sergio Aguero.
So if you got Thierry Henry, that wasn't actually right. So we just give everyone a point anyway if you got Thierry Henry, because it was on there.
Yeah, so we said Sergio Aguero, you get a point as well.
Yep. So Sergio.
Because that is the answer. It's Aguero, 180 goals, and then Henry.
So we've actually got Aguero as the answer to. I don't even know what question it was.
So the thing is we should do there is when we look at answers, double check they're right, because they're not always right when you steal quiz questions. Because if there are 6 ones that are date, they could be wrong, like that
True,
one.
yeah. So give us your answers then out of, how much was that one? So final round then before we go for a quick break was the picture round, which is all about jumping my car. So we're going to show you the pictures again, and then we're going to tell you what the film or TV show they're from is called, and then also the name of the car if there was a bonus point. So this first one then, there was a bonus point. It was obviously Back to the Future, and the car is called the DeLorean. So 1 point for Back to the Future and 1 point for the DeLorean. Question number 2. This iconic van car thing was obviously from the film Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah, just 1 point for that. Dumb and Dumber. If you put Dumb and Dumber, you get your points.
Question number 3 was from the TV show Knight Rider, and this car actually had a name. The car's name was Kit. So 1 point for Knight Rider and 1 point for Kit.
The dog's asleep, I can hear him barking. if our dog barks, it means he's asleep. Because he doesn't bark when he's awake. Number 4. This is just for 1 point,
Yeah.
TV show or film. It's from Mr. Bean.
Mm-hmm.
It's Mr. Bean's Mini.
Mr. Bean's Mini with a padlock on, but the window's open.
Yeah. That's like, I do that. I'll have our windows open, then I'll lock the car.
Question number 5. This was from the TV show Brum.
Brum.
So the Brum car was actually a model version of this, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was small, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And its headlights are little cute eyes.
Yeah. And then had Brum as its reg.
Not XY9884, no. Number 6, a tough one. It is from Batman.
So question number 6 is from Batman, and the bonus point is called the Batmobile. You've skipped one, I think. Have we missed one?
No, I've just written them in the wrong order, haven't I?
Alright. So this one is number
So we think it's number 7.
7, and this one is the Flintstones.
Just 1 point for that. Yeah, so number 8.
Yeah, question number 8, 1 point again, is from the TV show The Inbetweeners.
Yeah, they were driving this way and they bus wanker.
Yeah. And then they pushed it into the lake at the end. Or
Yeah.
it rolled in, didn't it?
Yeah. What is it? Is it very, very old Fiat Punto?
yeah.
Or, no, it's a smaller Punto, I don't know.
Question number 9. This one was from the TV show Scooby-Doo, and its name is The Mystery Machine.
Yeah, so 2 points to this one, Scooby-Doo and the Mystery Machine. Last one, question number 10.
It's from Red Dwarf, and it's called Starbug. So number 10, 1 point for Red Dwarf and 1 point for Starbug.
So totals for this round are potentially 14 points.
Yep, so you've got 14 points for this round.